Buenos días, bienvenidos, los hermanos y hermanas. I am very, very happy to be here. I'm very happy to have all of you on this beautiful, sloppy Saturday in North Carolina, where it is raining. I would say cats and dogs, but that's an insult to cats and dogs. But you know what? It's a beautiful day in our neighborhood because we're not just based in North Carolina. We're based in Florida. We're based in based in New York. We're based in Jordan's backyard. Apparently, we're based in Joe's headquarters. And I already gave away the surprise because guess what? You know, this isn't E and J like Brandy. This isn't J. This isn't Jiff. This isn't PB and J. This is JR and Joseph. This is no earmuffs Java. This is these handsome gentlemen that are my partners in crime. The Wu-Tang. Well, just Wu-Tang, baby. There you go. Because right here we got RZA, Java, Joe. What's good with you, bro? Don't forget.
We're doing it. Yeah. We're watching the USA team barely getting by South Sudan.
Yeah, damn, that game's still going on. I actually tuned out for a little bit. Did they let
the game's over now, but
they let the lead go again. They had a lead going for a little bit, and it was South Sudan. Oh, come on, guys. That's just okay.
Yeah, they won on a game winner by LeBron.
What game won? I can't even tell you one. No offense to South Sudan, but I don't know a single player on their team. Should I know anyone on that team? Offense.
I didn't watch the whole game, but
yeah, I'll have to go back and look at the highlights. Good Lord. Well, we'll get into that. Oh, and sorry, forget I actually said bro. That's never flying again. Okay, that's staying grounded next time. All right. And speaking of grounded, let's get the controversy playing off the ground to the guy who is just he's empty net. He's empty netted. He's moral compass, red carded. What up, JR? Or I should say Jordan Ramos.
Mm-hmm. It's about America, man. Who cares about South Sudan in the Olympics? It's America. America wins. Yeah.
Oh,
and all that patriotic stuff.
W is a W, I suppose. But
yeah, exactly.
What are you gonna do, though? Hey, you know, I'm wondering if I think this whole thing about should AD start is overrated. Who cares who starts? It's a matter of rotation anyway.
It's that and also health.
Well, that too, which is funny when you're. Well, we'll get there. We'll get to that. But hey, how are you all doing today? I hope it's beautiful out where you all are.
It's cloudy where I'm at, so.
Well, beats the hell out of it. How's sunny Florida there, big guy?
I haven't been outside, so I can tell you.
Yeah, that's not surprising. You know, we're gonna forget eventually that Joe actually, or Brady calls him black, but Joe, we're gonna forget that Joe is actually Puerto Rican because he sits inside so damn much playing games, which I appreciate because he's honest about it. He's honest about it. But he lives in the sunny state of Florida. Yeah. And quote sunny state of Florida. And Joe is going to become as white. Joe's going to become as fair skinned as me very soon. It feels like.
Yeah. Well, my dad's fair skinned as you, Iraq. So yeah. But funny story. When my brother went to SUNY Adirondack, he literally was appointed to be at like the African American club because like his skin color was so brown skin. Like.
And he's damn. And,
yeah.
Yeah. I won't. You know what? They're never going to.
Yep, upstate New York is racist, but yeah.
Well, and time.
Are
All
you
right.
sure you're not? You may
And
not
You know
directly
it's
be saying it,
you
but
know it's like Stephen A. Smith once said. You don't have to say it. You're not wrong, but you don't have to say it.
that's right. But you did. So,
Exactly. It's the
and
truth.
we made it. How far in did we get? 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes, and we have already declared the area of upstate New York racist. Okay, so there goes our viewership for upstate New York. Thank you guys. Lord have mercy. I know there's not all racist people
I know. True.
in New York. I know that's not. Yonkers is very much, you know, it's not like the least white place you can probably go in upstate New York. All right. Well, do you count Yonkers as upstate? I don't know.
It's
Kind of
in
mid
between.
state.
That's the thing.
It's mid state. Yeah. Buffalo. I mean, hey, Buffalo's got the Bills. You know, come on now.
True. But up. I didn't say Buffalo. I said up. I said Adirondack.
All right.
Up
Well,
upstate.
We'll count Buffalo. We'll count it because it's right next to Canada. All right.
True.
We'll go with it. All right. So everyone in upstate New York, me and Joe apologize for empty net and nonsense here. God, can't believe you just said that.
yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can. That's true. What am I
Yeah,
talking
you
about?
can.
Yeah, I can. What the fuck am I talking
Exactly.
about? Oh my, yeah, I can believe it. We got a guy who lives near Gainesville, and you got a guy who lives in North Carolina, and somehow we dragged upstate New York into this conversation. Somehow, I don't know how. We just did. Well, someone did. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on very quickly, please. Let's move on. So here we are. By the way, here's where you can find us. Always a good reminder of our calling cards. We appreciate all the support and love we got this past show 2 days ago. Took the day off yesterday. Wanted to let some things percolate. So we got some more sports to talk about now. Now it's baseball again. Ramp back up. Stickball is ramped back up. So I didn't even know it was on yesterday. Truthfully, I thought it didn't start till today. So I want to go ahead and make sure we can talk about a little bit of the stickball, run the bases, or cut the bullpen in this case, as I like calling it. And let's go ahead and go with anything that we are looking forward to. Oh, by the way, Jordan. Well, I'll get into that. I don't want to get sidetracked. Okay. So look at let's see here. Your Mets are playing right as we speak, sir.
1-0 bottom of 7.
Yes, they are. That is very true. 0 outs, 1 on base. Yankees. Wow. Joe, what do you got to say for yourself on the Yanks today? Oh, Joe stepped away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll get back to
it was ugly.
Oh, okay.
Like,
yeah. Sorry. We'll start with
literally 9-1 Rays. Like Tampa Bay, is literally mediocrity incarnated.
Oh shit!
But to get that rocked in the Bronx, come on.
Does this still count as their as the series they went into the break with, or because I know weren't they playing the Rays? No. They're
playing against Baltimore.
Yeah, but they played the Rays right before that. Damn, they're playing them this. Okay, well, Joe, give us a run. Joe, yeah, that's mediocrity is. Well, they literally are 49-49. So there you go. Joe, explain your Bronx Bombers or your Bronx record bombers, essentially. Good Lord.
It's there. Explain. They had Nestor Cortez up there. He's 4-9 this season. He gave up 6 and 4. Not really a whole lot to tell there. Nesty is not producing to the level that we have seen him produce. Carlos Rodon's in the same boat as he is, and just learning how to lose games. They seem to have developed a really good ability to do so. And so that's really where it's at right now. Tampa's middling 500. It's a team that you would think that you should be able to beat. But again, the way that we're pitching between Cortez and Rodon, we have serious issues with starting pitching because we can't depend on Gill and
Even then, Garrett
and
Cole
Cole
has some issues.
to run the show here. We invested in the starters that we have, and we saw a little bit pre-injury for Cortez last year.
Yeah.
An opportunity there where we thought, okay, he can be solid. Carlos has been largely healthy this year. So he's been on the mound and available, and he started off great. Again, these two just figured out ways to lose games now. That's really where we're at. And until the two of them produce at a higher level, this is going to continue to happen. So keep an eye out for the Yankees as far as looking for starter help at the trade deadline.
And there's Cortez. Holy crap, his ERA. His earned run rate was bad. It was eight hits.
It was
wow.
puke.
That was bad.
Even then, the Yankees got Stroman, and Stroman has been an inconsistent pitcher. You need help in the back end of that rotation, and that was my problem with the Yankees coming to the season. They were mostly dependent on Garrett Cole to carry that lot.
Yeah, Garrett Cole is he's been the only consistent.
Luis Gil, he's coming up well, but he has been struggling lately. Look at what he did, what happened in Queens. He was just, ugh.
Yeah, and it should be noted also on the pitching. Tonkin didn't stay in. Didn't look like very much. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but I'm going to try my best. Masiejowski. I don't know. One of the pitch. He also had 3 hits allowed. 2 earned runs, 3 hits allowed. So there wasn't a lot of help in the old.
That bullpen has been mediocre. I won't say it's bad, but it's just
not good. It's not good.
I don't trust it I don't trust it heading to September and October.
So who's up next for their pitching staff? The Yankees, I mean. I'm sorry I'm focusing so much on the Yankees, but who the hell cares about the Rays? Respectfully, who the fuck cares about the Rays right there?
Masiejowski, that's
Masiejowski. He played this game. He'll start though. Okay.
No, no. I'm gonna check because
wait, what are we talking about? Who's going next for the Yankees?
It's Stroman.
Stroman's going next.
Ooh, look at that ERA. That's nice and mediocre. Not bad, but not great. He's 7-4. I mean, that's not.
Have fun, Joe. That man could he's decent, but he is not there's a reason why he didn't get a big contract.
Here's my thing though. I got the Yankees are not the Yanks are not at they gotta have some offense though. I mean, if you're gonna have mediocre pitching, then you gotta have some offense. They had 1 run today, and that was Juan Soto, or it was the run.
That's the problem.
Which is your DH, which is and he's the problem. You keep playing like this, you're not going to have him. You may not have him anyways upcoming season, but that's a problem. Where's Judge? Where the hell is Aaron Judge just disappeared to?
No, Judge is there. It's just that
it's like a shell of himself or something.
No, not really. And that was my problem.
307, 34, and 86. Let's relax.
No. And that was my problem. Again, heading to the season, you're mostly going to depend on Judge and Soto for the offense. Volpe's breaking out. Volpe broke out during most of the first half of the season. He's been middish. Verdugo isn't really some of the lineup. Some of the hitters have been up and down. And what are you gonna do with Ben? What are you gonna do with Ben Rice when Rizzo comes back from injury?
Whenever he comes back from injury,
it's gonna be interesting how the Yankees handle this deadline. But
you
gotta focus on back end starters. Hopefully oh my goodness, I'm blanking on one of the Rays names. Hopefully some of their pitchers are on the block, and hopefully a rank a guy not Montgomery, but like hopefully like one of the Rangers back end stars like in a like in like evol like an Evaldi comes back to the Yankees. Like you need back end starters.
Well, we got well the Yankees are in luck. Yanks are in luck tomorrow because their opening pitcher for the Rays is Boz, and he is 0-1, and his ERA is 5.23. That's so the offense
Only a second start though.
exactly the offense is there. I mean, and by the way, you're right. Judge's numbers are still really good, but there also are kind of he's gotten like what do you call it a greatness bias where it's like you always expect what they do with Josh Allen's like yeah it's why people nitpick, you know, so it's like when he has any kind of slump he gets a lot of well not a lot of heat but enough heat and you're talking about runs. Oh, you're talking about Paradis. Is who you're referring to on the Rays. Yeah. I mean, Judge is still there. He pretty much actually he is literally the leader in every batting category. Shocking. I know. But and so here was the question that was raised. One more thing about the Yanks. We kind of already mentioned this in a previous show. Is Boone on the? Is it World Series or bust? Someone said no. It's literally this will be considered a failure if he doesn't win the World Series. I don't see it that way, but I'm also not in the New York market. I'm not calling. I'm used to having some mediocre seasons under my belt, and we don't have a baseball team here. So, is it? Do y'all agree? As a Yankees fan and a Mets fan, do y'all agree that it's Boone? It's series or a World Series or bust for Boone.
You can go per show. Like
yeah, you're the Yankees fan here, Joe. Go ahead. Does he have to win it all, or is he fucked essentially?
I think that largely depends on what happens to Cashman. For being honest, I think if anyone's under any kind of gun, I think we're looking at Cashman first before we're looking at Boone. And if Cashman goes, Boone is almost certainly going to be gone. It's hard to argue with them being right there, close at the top of the American League. One thing that the Yankees do have in their favor is that, or did have in their favor, is that they wouldn't run into the Astros. But now they're leading the AL West, so
yeah.
for some odd reason. But
Seattle's collapsing.
I honestly, for me, when you're getting rid of someone, who do you replace them with? Like these are conversations that you have to have when you're looking at either your roster in the offseason or like if you're going to let someone go, you need to know what options are available to you. So if the Yankees get to a point in the season or in the offseason where they're looking back and they're saying, who can we get? Is there someone out there that we can get that is going to be better than what we have already? And that's the question they're going to have to answer if they underproduce this season. And I don't know that there's going to be anyone just sitting out there that says to me, oh yeah, this is going to be the thing. As far as coaches go, I think baseball more than any other major sports, they tend to go the retread route a lot. Like I feel like there's a lot of retread coaches that get look at who just got hired. Ron Washington. That's a retread. That's a guy who's been a coach for.
That was comedy gold.
Yeah, that's a guy who did his thing with the Rangers and was there a very long time. Now, do you ever hear about, like in baseball, do you ever hear about like an up and coming coach? Like, oh, in coaching circles, this is a guy. I feel like I don't ever hear that with baseball. That's not a sport that I hear that. As opposed to the other franchises. So that's for me what the Yankees will face if they decide this season was a bust for them as a franchise. Which Yankees is title or bust, right? That's standard. Standard is the standard, like they say. I don't know if you can look at the standings and then look at what's out there as far as who would replace them and be like, okay, yeah, we're done with Boone. I'm not a believer in just firing someone just to fire them. You know what I mean? Like who's out there if we're gonna fire somebody?
That is very very rare New Yorkers take right there. Usually a Yankees fan, that is actually a very reasonable, cogent thinking, and I applaud that because I'm looking here. I'm looking. No, I don't see any better replacements right now. No.
It's not like football where Bill Belichick is sitting out there doing 10 different media shows throughout the football season. Then I'd be like, oh, he's gone. We've got the Bill Belichick of baseball sitting right here. We can just pick him up. There's nobody out there that says, oh, okay, that guy right there.
Or just do like the NBA route where you get like a freshly retired player or something like that, like JJ Redd. Like go out and go get Mike Piazza. Go get
the White Sox hired Tony La Russa at one point.
That's true.
They did. That just supports my point that baseball is as far as all of the major sports, baseball is the most kind of like retread. Let's hire the retread guy. When you're hiring someone in their like damn near way past Social Security age as your coach, like a Ron Washington, like a Tony La Russa.
Yeah. Well,
unless you're Dusty Baker.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
he wins.
And Dusty has his flaws.
That's an exception. That's an exception.
That's an exception to the rule. He wins.
He won one World Series. That's the thing. Like
what?
He won one World Series, but like he gets away with it. Why? Because like it's his first World Series. It's amazing. Like, and I love Dusty, but like
Andy brought them back from where they had to recover from that whole scandal and nonsense and like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not all on him, but he had to recap.
He's done well, though, right? Can we agree that he's done well? He did well with the Giants.
Oh no, he did amazing.
Well wasn't he with the Nationals at one point?
He's with the Reds. He was with the Reds.
He's with the Cubs, the Reds. He turned both teams around. Well, the Cubs to an extent. Cubs were relevant when he was managing. They were sort of relevant, and then he went to the. That was kind of messed up. Then he went to the Reds, which is kind of weird, but and he did well with them.
Then went to the Nationals. Then he went to Houston.
Yeah,
like he was a great manager, and he was known for choking at the time. But like, but
it was not
to argue Joe's point. Skip Schumacher, former player that literally like helped manage the freaking Marlins to a playoff spot last year, and then like it was I'll put an asterisk on that. I think the Royals' new manager is pretty decent, but like, and he's doing well. Like, it's mostly based on bench coaches. But other than that, I 100% agree with you. Like, it is mostly a retread on managers unless they're really desperate. And on the Yankees' point, Hal's not his father. He is not gonna fire Cashman and Boone because he is loyal to them. He ain't George, in which he fires Billy Martin at least
I was just
twice,
gonna say
three times.
He beat me too.
They ain't leaving. Boone should have been fired Boone should have been fired years ago. Chapman should have been fired at least a decade ago when he signed Jacoby Ellsbury that 7-year contract, which was a disaster. Cashman is way past his expiration date. Boone's been past his expiration date. It's just that they're not leaving. It's just that they're not going to get fired unless something really, really goes wrong.
Yeah.
Like a 90-loss season. That's where those guys are fired. But like, no, it's World Series of bust. Like, there's a reason why they traded for Juan. So there's a reason why they signed just that huge contract. There's a legit reason why they keeping a lot of these guys around for like 2017 to like 2017 around like when they went to the World Series around 2017 and like add more because like it is boom or bust in the Bronx. Like, it is like legitimately like, hey, we gotta go to the World Series. We gotta win it because it's mostly their standard, but
So what you're saying is
in the market.
What you're saying is it's boon or bust.
It's boom, exactly.
Boon or bust. Yeah, wordplay.
Yeah, even then, like they're not gonna fire him. Like,
Hey Joe, we have in the words we have one Jordan, another Jordan Belfort. I'm not fucking leaving.
Exactly.
The show goes on. The show goes on. I'm not fucking leaving. All right, Wolf of Wall Street for everyone that didn't catch anyone not a movie nut out there, or even if you are, you've probably seen several gifs or memes with it.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, I don't see. I agree with you. You know, you beat me to it with George, with the big guy, big Kahuna, Mister Steinbrenner Senior. He would have. One thing, they wouldn't be in this position right now. He would have been shuffling chairs like hell at this point. And you think that the Mets would have outbid him for half this shit? No way he would let that happen. That dude spent money like it was nothing.
Yeah, that man was a spender. I respect him for it.
Oh, I respect him too. I mean, I respect him more than I respect Jerry Jones. Doesn't spend nearly enough frivolous money. He does.
That's because of the cap.
That's cap right there. That's cap, bro. No, I'm saying it's not only he has room on the cap right now, but he's not. He doesn't ever go after big. Like he should have gone after Derrick Henry in the offseason. Let's be real. That's a whole. We'll shift.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he should have gone. He should have kept Amari Cooper. He should. And there's just a whole bunch of different. That's a whole nother story. But that's pretty much. We'll leave it at that with the Yankees. I tend to agree. I think it should be Boone or bust for Boone, but it probably won't be. I think Joe has the right attitude about it.
How's not George?
Yeah, it ain't George. It ain't George. George. Oh no, his ass would have been canned already. What are you talking about? He would have been barbecue chicken by now, bro.
No, he would have been barbecue chicken. Would have hired the first baseman coach. Be like, "You're my new manager.
Yeah,
I'll go win a World Series."
He would have just picked anyone. Hell, he probably would have put Derek Jeter in as a manager by now.
Oh my! I will laugh my ass off. Like Jesus Christ.
Jeter would never do. Jeter would never.
He was known for the Marlins. You see how that went?
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, that was the Phil Jackson of the baseball times there in a weird way. Derek Jeter and Knicks fans Knicks fans are very fond of Phil Jackson for sure. Just like Marlins fans. Well, Marlins fans are there's few and far. I don't know how big their fan base is.
They're apathetic because they're apathetic because like if they have even if they have a tiny chance of a good team, boom, it would have been blown up the hell. It would have been blown up because I've seen it before and it's gonna happen. And it's gonna happen again in the trade deadline.
We got Dre the Tower here, and Joe, I think this is actually directed with you as well. The 2020s Yankees are a chicken bucket company first and a baseball team second. What does that mean? Chicken bucket? What does that mean? Someone explain to me this.
Probably Johnny Rockets.
What? Joe, what does this mean?
Well, I don't know what it means. Just ask him.
All right. Well, I figured maybe it was just like an inside Yankees thing. I don't know. Is that like have to do with the barbecue chicken thing? Is that what we're talking?
Probably get shut down.
Is it like it's not the Popeyes chicken bucket? So let's be honest. We'll go with KFC. It's not the good chicken bucket. No, or they start out. We'll call it a chicken bucket. Like it starts out really good and hot, but it gets cold and soggy at the end. Oh, there we go. I took it there. That's fucked up, but it's true. Let's move past the Yankees because there's no, we can talk about them all the time. I like the fact that here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna text you. Oh God. Now I'm worried. This is like one of those things of people telling me to look at, hey, type this in, and then I'm like, oh, I regret it. I'm not gonna go there. I like to keep the viewership if possible. But I liked my metaphor for it. It starts out crispy and hot, and then it gets soggier and cold towards the end. There you go. That's what I'll call it. But hopefully they don't run into the Stros, because if they do, I don't know.
That's like it's a mixture of the Astros just like getting their what back together, and also
getting their shit back together.
Seattle, they're getting their shit back together, and also Seattle falling apart. I'm not really surprised.
Seattle is falling apart. They are They're like a cookie sitting in milk for minutes and minutes. They're just crumbling.
They're just collapsing. They just stopped hitting.
Man, yeah, they're not barbecue chicken. They are, because they're on the wharf. They are overcooked fish, man. That's what they are. They are overcooked. They are overcooked fish. All right, man. All right, let's move forward here. Jordan, we had a question yesterday. You and me did, because we were like, what the hell does this format mean for the All-Star game for the W? Well, obviously, I got clarification for it. It's Team USA that's actually going to the Olympics. That's what it was, USA versus WNBA. It's the team that's going to Paris versus the All-Stars that are remaining. So that's why we're going to get to see CC and Angel tonight. See, it looks so nice when she smiles. She's very pretty when she smiles. She always looks so grouchy because people aren't giving her good press. But come on now, she gotta roll with it. She's gotta lean into it. All right. But Angel Reese and Kate and Cece teaming up tonight. All right, look at this guy. All right.
We're American.
Yeah, by the way, and we have another comment from my cuz. We'll get into this in a bit. He's like, I know it's not what we're talking about. Bronny's trying to do stuff. Sure. Well,
in the summer league.
Yeah. We'll breeze over that. We'll breeze over that. There we go. Yeah, Brady, you're funny. We still beat Canada in exhibition games, so suck it. So you have no leg to stand. Hey, this is the leg department. You have nothing to stand on. What up? So let's go ahead and move forward with this. The CC Angel Reese matchup. We don't have to cover this too much. Do you think that there's going to be? So Joe, I'll start with you since you've been quiet for a while. Let's go ahead and say, do you have any merit to maybe like this game? I think this game's actually going to be kind of competitive. I don't think they're going to go out there and this isn't going to be the NBA All-Star game. This isn't going to be the MLB All-Star game. This is actually, I feel like they're going to come out and have something to prove, which because of the young Bucks there. I don't think Ionesca made it on to the Olympic team. I don't think she did, but which means I think that there's going to be a lot of competition, and they're going to show maybe we deserve to be on the Olympic team. So, what are you looking forward to? And do you think that this will actually be a competitive game, Joe?
More than likely, probably a competitive game. I still lean towards Team USA as far as winning the game, but I think it'll be a competitive game. The line does suggest less than double digits, so that to me says competitive. So it should be interesting. The All-Stars are looking forward to it from what I can tell. And should be an interesting game. I'm looking forward to seeing the USA team playing together and seeing what their rhythm is looking like, because this is a game that they have to treat as a prelude to the Olympics, obviously. So talent against talent, they got to take every game seriously from here on out. Just as far as being a cohesive unit, and they're looking at their counterparts over there winning by just 1 point against South Sudan. They need to take every game seriously, and I'm not saying that the men's team didn't, but what I'm saying is every game that they play together, they have to really take seriously as far as leading into the Olympics in Paris.
And your dude, your main man, bro, your dude, Pat Mac, had good old Sun Center Matt Ishbia on there, and he hyped for WNBA All-Star Weekend in Phoenix. Yeah, who cares what you think, Ishbia? You're a dumbass. Well, you're not a dumbass because you obviously made a lot of money somehow. But that's just I don't know. All right,
Mortgage,
yeah.
By the way,
hey, what?
Mortgage industry.
Mortgage. Well, that's one way to make a lot of money is taking everyone's money for houses. Oh, and she said, okay.
Yeah.
Ionesca did. Thank you, Brady. E-Rock, you are wrong. All right. I admit it. I'm wrong. I even said question. I said like with a questionable tone. I'm like, I don't know. Okay. And South Sudan, that's humiliating. We still beat you, so shut up. Okay. We love you, Brady, but no.
Yeah.
Face, bro. Face. Face. All right. Do better. Like we haven't done one of those in a while. Do better. Do better tomorrow, man.
Or gotta do better.
All right. Yeah. Same question to you, my friend. Jordan, same question to you. Looking forward to this game. Think it'll be competitive. Do you think WNBA All-Stars have a chance to go out there and prove the haters wrong?
100%.
Yeah.
Because if you're getting started All-Star game, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be tight. Like
Tight.
It's gotta be better than any other All-Star game because
low-hanging fruit.
Exactly.
On that one. That's not
exactly.
saying.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, exactly. That's why they gotta do good because hopefully the only All-Star game where it's it's fun, where it's fun, and I'm just cross your fingers on that because all the All-Star games for the men's, it's just boring, dull. Oh my goodness, Jared Durant hit a home run. Yeah, in the All-Star game, okay, fine. That's nothing.
Nothing.
Wake me up when Boston gets in October.
I will say this about this game. I know that everyone's looking forward to CC and AR. So let's go ahead, and we know that's going to be awesome. I've seen clips of their practices. They look good. Obviously, they are good. I think depending on how competitive I think Team USA take this really damn seriously. They're gonna take it personally. Just also because this is a really good exhibition game. This is beats the hell out of you. Who the men? No offense to the international stage, but this is more of a literal close to home kind of exhibition.
Yeah.
And it's going to get a lot more national views. The only thing that would give me, I would actually take the money line with you with the All-Stars this game just for fun. But I will say Asia Wilson is still the baddest chick on the planet playing basketball.
Sure.
Well, yeah, at least for women's basketball, but even she could beat most of the NBA men too in a one-on-one. So let's be real. She gonna go in there, and T Rassy is not going to. T Nasty is not going to. She's on there as a leader. I don't think she's gonna do that much. Respect to her, but don't see it happening. Taking that money line though, why not? And I'll take the total on the over. Why not? Let's do it. Let's get wild here, guys, on a Saturday. All right, let's get wild. And we got something. Brady said one other thing. All right. Abe was saying he was proud that they beat South Sudan. Well, I mean, I'm happy for them.
Mm-hmm.
He said it was cringeworthy. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a little cringeworthy to say he was proud, but I mean, hey, I'm glad for him.
Yeah.
I mean, got to be better. Do better. Women's basketball in the Olympics is sort of something no one watched. Speak for yourself. Wow. All right, Jordan, you've been outdone. You've been outdone from calling upstate New York racist. So now Brady has officially insulted women's basketball. Brady, you didn't even mean to, but you did. I don't know if you meant to or not, but you did. You did it. Tisk, man. You have to redeem yourself now, bro. He said not competitive enough. Well, I would highly disagree with that statement. I think that is going to be competitive. I mean, I think we're going to win, but I mean, come on. Insulted. Say, you're saying that no one watches WNBA or no one watches women's basketball in the Olympics. I watch it. I watch women's basketball. I know all of us do. Hey, that's what we do here. We support growth.
Exactly. I'll try my best. I always do my best. I'm
just busting your chops, Gray. I know you didn't mean it offensively. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Not MAGA E-Rock.
Yeah. MAGA! We need to get that MAGA, bro.
He's trying to deflect on me. Also, look at this guy. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they are the overwhelming favorite. I think they pretty much won the last, I don't know how many Olympic gold medals now. But we talked about Terassi, and there's other great UConn players. I want to do a shout out real quick to Matt Morgan. Speaking of a Husky, Andre, I know you're listening. Shout out to the Husky. He went 7 for 7 from 3 last night. Maybe even more. 7 for 7 from 3. Had 35-ish points. I can't remember the exact number.
Good.
He and the Hornets, the breaks off of the Portland Trailblazers. I'm not bragging about a summer league game. Don't worry. I'm bragging on Matt Morgan though, because the dude came up gunning. Look at the Husky, man, just going out there and doing his thing. I love it. Hey, you know what? That's going to get him in on the roster sooner than later. There you go. He won't be on the Swarm. That's the Greensboro Swarm that long before he gets to the Hornets. All right. Since I don't really have much to say on this. Anyone have anything to say? Because my cousin did invoke the name of Bronny. Anyone have anything they want to say? I'm not really going to talk about it.
No one really cares about the summer league unless it's about the rookies.
There is actually,
and even then, Brian's not that impressive. Oh wow, he did something. Ooh.
It actually there should be something said. And I know Joe also, we all talked about the disrespect of the Angel Reese or like being such an underdog compared to what she's done this year. But this is also very disrespectful. And Joe, I know you'll agree. Jordan, I know you'll agree. Bronny James is actually a fairly overwhelming favorite right now. Not overwhelming, but a fairly decent sized gap of being a favorite for Rookie of the Year here. Talk about disrespect. Did y'all see this shit? Jared, did you see this shit? He is actually the favorite, the odds-on favorite to win Rookie of the Year. I don't understand. I'm the best rookie on his team. I mean, Connect is so much.
I did become popular betting pick for Rookie of the Year. Plus 900.
What am I missing? What am I missing?
Saw it as a plus 900.
What's that? What am I?
He's gonna get a lot. He's gonna get a lot of minutes. He's gonna get Rookie of the Year for cardio exercise.
Joe, any thoughts on this? This is absurd. This is absurd.
I don't.
You don't have any thoughts on it? Yeah, you think it's bullshit though, right?
There's really nothing to say about that. Outside of Vegas is going to make a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are going. God, they're going to. Yep. Yeah, that's why they did it. Bastards.
Yeah.
Here we go. When fully healthy. Oh, he went to Cornell. Oh, I thought he said he was. I thought they said he was a Husky on the commentary. Well, you know what? Shout out to Cornell then. Hey, shout out to the Ivy League. Good stuff. Matt Morgan fully went to Cornell. Well, you know what? I've been wrong twice today. Brady, I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm sorry. I thought they said UConn. They must have been talking about someone else on the court at the time. But Matt Morgan, shout out. That was awesome. Got the Ivy League here. What up? That's right. The Hornets got Ivy League going on here. Let's roll, baby. So hopefully that translates to wins. All right. Okay. I want to go back to one thing we talked about very quickly. What? And then I want to, because then, first off, I want to say I'm excited. Deadpool versus Wolverine, Deadpool with and Wolverine on Friday. I'm stoked about it. Just letting everyone know.
Yeah, same. But I worked that weekend Saturday, so I'm like, no.
I'm gonna see it the first night, but I'm definitely gonna see it. I'm definitely gonna see it. Holy God, I don't watch movies in theaters like that these days. That is gonna be one of those exceptions, and also gonna watch Twister and stuff like that.
Yeah, probably around August. Probably around August.
Yeah, that's who they were probably talking about. Yeah, sorry, I was watching the highlights because they had the game muted at the bar, so I couldn't really. Yeah, so that makes sense. I forgot. You know who should have gotten Klingon? This team should have gotten Klingon. I'm still standing by that. And I found out. Shout out to Knicks fans. We beat Thibodeau to the punch. I didn't realize that we had Taj Gibson. How the hell is this guy still playing in the NBA? We have Taj Gibson.
But he wants that league minimum. He wants the contract for the kids and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad that Thibodeau couldn't call him up one more 10-game contract.
Yeah,
I mean, he's in that role of his career. He's not.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not a guy he's in a Haslam role where he's gonna be on the bench and maybe get 5 minutes of mop up time a game.
Yeah.
If
He's
that.
like grandpa.
How old is he? He's got to be like 38. Or
He's
more.
like the old man that
At
says,
At least
drop yourself in the rim, boy.
Jordan, fact check me quick. How old is Taj Gibson?
39.
He's 39. Okay. See, I would have guessed he was 42 originally, but I know that was way too. I know Bron
just turned 39.
Yeah, it just seemed like he's 42 because he's like been in the league. God, and he came in the league. He was on those Derrick Rose teams when Derrick Rose was an MVP. Lord have mercy. Look at this, Brady. Shut up.
God.
Get out. You drunk. You drunk, Brady. You drunk. Stop drinking that. Stop drinking that Molson's. That damn Canadian whiskey and all that other stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Sipping on that maple syrup. All right. That's just okay. But Taj Gibson, shout out. There you go. Good old Taj Gibson. But
if he's on the bench, good. But dear God, if you have him on a start in a late season game, I'll be laughing. I'll be like,
that's not going to be good because that means we'll be riddled with injury, and I don't want, knock on wood, I don't want that. Okay, no, shame yourself for saying that. Shame yourself.
I just said the joke.
I know.
You're the one that's bringing it up.
Don't speak it into existence. Don't speak it into existence. I don't want that even being a thought. Good Lord. Oh man. Hey, by the way, keep calling me MAGA E-Rock over here. See how far it gets you on the show when you get any kind of airtime, Brady. Keep calling me MAGA E-Rock. See what happens. All right, you will be blacklisted very quickly. Oh my God. Okay, so right now, training camp officially has started for most teams.
Mm-hmm.
We're very excited. You know, I could see. I'm still saying, I would not be surprised. Giants are going to go out there. Come on, we're not going to cover the Giants. That's all right.
Shaq Barrett retired.
Oh, he did.
It was personally a shock to me because I'm like, oh my God, I was like, oh dear Lord, Miami's screwed because like they literally signed him for a linebacker depth because like Jalen Phillips and Bradley Chubb are out for most of out until like around like mid-season-ish and like
why is Chubb why is Nick Chubb why is he hurt?
He was hurt last season against the Ravens.
ACL?
Yeah. They're still on the PUP list.
The PUP.
And Barrett retiring, like it's going like that entire linebacker core is going to get messed up, and it's gonna be a long season for Miami. That's the thing. Like
I don't think. See, I think Miami's going to be fine. I think they're going to do the exact same shit they do every single year. It's that bucket of chicken thing I was talking about earlier. Start out hot and crispy, literally, because it's going to be hot and crispy in Florida. And they're going to right in Joe's backyard over there. Well, not too far away from his backyard. Joe, do you ever make it into any Miami Dolphins games? You ever make it up there?
No. I have no desire to go to Miami for a team that I don't root for.
I just figured you might want to do it for fun. I don't know. All right. Gotcha.
Let me give you a little fun fact about Floridians. Unless you're there for a specific purpose, no one goes to Miami on purpose. It is populated. It is annoying to drive in. You're almost 97% guaranteed to get into an accident and have it not be your fault driving in Miami. So unless you're from there, live there, or have a specific reason to be there, no one goes to Miami.
Wow. Damn. Except for retired.
Yeah,
retired people go to Boca.
Oh,
yep.
Excuse me. Apologies.
That Miami, you
Boca
get there.
Palm.
Yeah, Miami, you're there to get drunk, get married, or go to like one Heat game because you're a fan, but you don't live in Miami. Like,
Miami Heat's Miami Heat fans get a lot of flack, and it's pretty deserved because they're like really like white hot, whatever. Like they're loud when they're there, but they're notorious for leaving the game early, like way too early. And
Not just leaving the game early; they're notorious for getting to the game late.
oh my! So what, are they only there for like 2 quarters, and that's it? They're second and third. That sounds like
because like I said, there's so much to do in Miami that it's not the thing that you're doing. So yeah, they're notorious for leaving early, but also notorious for not being there on time.
Yes, and they wonder why everyone in the league hates that organization. Well, at least I know I'm a Hornets fan.
Well,
we
it's
hate
not the organization's fault.
Well, I know that, but as a real Hornets fan, that is my least favorite. One of my least favorite teams. It's not my least favorite. It's one of my least favorite teams in the league. They're always the team we wind up playing in the playoffs whenever we are there, and we blew a 3-2 damn lead and lost to. We had a chance to move this. We would have gotten our ass kicked anyway, but still, that's a different story. Hey, you know what? It would have been cool to see us go to a damn second round game. I've never seen the Hornets go to a second round since I was a kid. And that was the original Hornets. Oh man.
Well, they're also called the Bobcats. So like even then.
No, the original Hornets, fool. I said the original Hornets. Get out of here.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Watch your mouth. You and Brady.
He says that. He says that about the Bobcats period, like the Hornets period right now is so glowing.
Ouch. Hey, the Bobcat, no, because the Hornets name is still it has integrity to it because of their previous regime before the Bobcats. God. They actually I
think they were in New Orleans at the time, right?
Dear God, no, we started in Charlotte in 19.
You started in Charlotte. You moved to New Orleans.
Yes,
and that became that. And New Orleans was a disaster by itself because, like Miami, there's a lot to do in New Orleans.
That's right. That's what I hear. I've actually been to New Orleans, never been to Miami, but I've heard such things.
Miami's a fun place.
Did they have to play in Oklahoma City for a period because of Katrina, and then that's how the Thunder happened?
That's exactly true. That's right. That is 100% true.
But
they were even
blame the New Orleans Hornets. Seattle.
No, they were even. I blame New Orleans. I blame Shin. George Shin, their owner at the time. The guy's
it's Shin's fault.
George shithead, and he was a dick. He moved that team. He even kept the stupid name. But then at one point they were called the New Orleans OKC Hornets. And then that's just then the Thunder were created, which it's okay. Seattle is going to have the Supersonics, just like the Hornets got their name back. The Supersonics are going to get their name back very soon, and I don't know what Vegas is going to do, but we'll see.
I really should keep my inside thoughts inside.
No. Now I want to hear them. No, at least all right. Give me one. Give me one, just in case. You can take the goalie off first.
I just, for some reason, as soon as I heard Vegas, I was like, oh, they would never call them the Vegas Strippers. That would not happen.
Well, that's not even that bad.
It's not the worst. You think?
I just immediately was just thinking. I just thought like that would be an interesting name.
But
I'll tell you what. I mean,
Vegas.
They got it right the first time. I think the Golden Knights was a very good choice for the NHL, and they inherited the Raiders names when they came over. So, as far as creating names, like they could do far worse than the Golden Knights. I mean, they weren't out there naming them the Commanders. You know what I mean?
Oh dear God!
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well that is just it's like Voldemort who should not be named. It's them who should not be named. That is tragic. That's a travesty. Just like their previous owner, who actually named him that. So in the Raiders, you guys
didn't even copyright the name. That's the worst part of all.
You didn't even copyright. There you go. That's how much he really didn't. He just got drunk and named him at one night. He's like, "There's the Commanders."
Oh my God!
That damn creepo. He was sexually harassing someone, and he said, "I'm gonna call them the Commanders because I take command." And yes, he is an absolute creepo. We all know that. y'all know my feelings though when it comes to the Raiders. Y'all know my feelings on taking a name with you. No, that is a no in my book. That is a cardinal, no pun intended, a cardinal sin because the Cardinal name has actually been taken with it several times, whether it's football or baseball. No. The Raiders should have stayed where the city should own the rights to the name, and they should have changed it. But if they're going to call an NBA team, Vegas Craps. No. Oh, I liked it.
I mean, I get it with the gambling, but
no, I know, but I liked that. It was a bad joke.
Yeah.
Very bad joke. Yeah, I don't know. What are you? I don't know. Hey, if you're gonna say it, the Vegas Strips, because there is the Vegas Strip, the Vegas versus the Vegas Strips. Yeah, I don't know. You guys have to. The Gamblers. That probably wouldn't fly.
That was like the name for like the default team in like the two games, like the Vegas Gamblers, bro. I'm like,
yeah, that wouldn't fly today with all the illegal betting going on the side. I mean, illegal betting happened then too. It's just more of a light on it now.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do what the Utah hockey team did: is just leave it up as a vote.
Yeah.
There you go.
Take the top 8 voted names and then put them in a Final Four situation, little tournament, and then have it voted down to a single winner.
Yeah,
I like that. That's
yeah.
cool. I'm with it, man.
It's probably gonna be like the Utah Mormons.
I don't think somehow that's gonna
that's just,
make the list.
That's an unsaid rule. They already know that's what they are. It's an unsaid rule. It's like like BYU. BYU can be called the Cougars, but we know who they are. We know we know what you are. I'm not even really.
There might be some that live there, but
yeah,
that is a very Provo is a very weird place. I do not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to anyone that's from Provo that watches the show. I'm not taking that back. I've lived near Provo. It is a weird place. There's an F-bomb. It is a weird fucking place. The thing you look most forward to there is, I guess you might watch a BYU game, and I wouldn't go to that. Or you got an In-N-Out burger right around the corner. So that's about it. That's all you got. Oh my, and maybe a Del Taco if you're feeling all flashy. Yo, I will say, okay, one more I'll say, the Vegas wagers. Nah. Yeah, you're right. Okay. We'll leave it to them. We'll leave it to come on, Vegas. Don't screw the pooch on this one. You guys can do it. I have faith.
We'll let the professionals deal with that.
Yeah.
Hey, the professionals came and get it right. Seattle did it right too. They named the Kraken. I love that. That's a great name.
Yeah.
A great hockey name. The Kraken. Release the Kraken. Supersonics, the Kraken, the Seahawks, even though I'm not a big fan of blocks themselves. Well, actually, I don't have a problem with I don't have Carroll anymore or any of that team. So I'm all right with it. Yeah. See, those are dope names. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Take a page. Don't do Washington. Don't do like Washington does, man. Oh, this is a perfect time. I forgot. It's a perfect time to have it, guys. Where is it? There it is. All right. TC Sports should be ashamed. There you go.
Yeah. And Mackenzie Gore is like literally like, I don't want to say crap. I don't want to say crappy, but like, it's not looking good against the Reds. Like like he would do like Mackenzie Gore. Washington's facing Cincinnati right now, and it's not looking good. Like it's still the South the first inning, but like I'm not surprised that Mackenzie Gore is like shading the bed. Like he has been looking off.
Well, your Mets won officially. The A's whooped the shit out of the Angels. Well, it's not anything really.
Exactly. The A's are tanking. The Angels are literally in hell. Like I'm betting on the tanking team to always win against the team that's irrelevant.
We're on the Cardinals and Braves. They're having a double header because of yesterday.
Yeah.
So they just got extra innings one, and now they're about to move into the second game. The Braves are looking promising. They're looking promising. I agreed with everything that Joe said 2 shows ago. I think it was 2 shows ago. I mean, it's the only Atlanta team I actually support. I don't like any other Atlanta team. They all suck. named after some kind of crappy bird. All right. Whatever the hell whatever they are. But there you go.
All right.
Orioles and Rangers tonight. There's really not much more with that. White Sox, Royals, Twins, Padres, Guardians and Padres could be interesting. Red Sox and Dodgers. There's a game. It's literally a game. That's an interesting game. They're only they're not in the same league, but Sox are actually only 2 games behind the Dodgers record. Dodgers are looking like ass recently.
Yeah,
they've lost
just
like 7 out of 9 or something like that. Is that what I?
Yeah, they've been looking very inconsistent. They've been looking very inconsistent. Like, even though they won the first game last night, it's just been like they're good, but they're not where they're supposed to be. They're not where they're supposed to be projected. They're supposed to be projected to be like 117, 118 wins. Like, that was the projection.
Yeah.
You're 57 and 41. Like, you're just very you're good, but you're not great.
All right. Before Joe has to dip out of here at 7, and then we'll probably wrap up soon after that. But Joe, I want to go ahead and ask your opinion because you said you were going to hop on. You're going to hop on this, and I want to hear give us your review. This is actually sports related / video game related, so it works out. Review college football.
I mean, I don't really have a full review for you. I do believe it's very in depth. I do like the recruiting aspect of it. I think they did a really good job there.
Yeah.
The gameplay for me, like, I really don't love the deep passing mechanics, and it's a lot like the MLB approach. When the show had now you can turn it off. You have the option to turn that off, but in the MLB they have the
meter
meter. They have the meter as far as the pitching is concerned. That's how you have to throw a deep ball or pretty much any pass actually. In the game. So that I don't love. But all in all, I'm just really glad that I've been happy to see the game back, really.
Yeah,
that's true. I'll give you that.
It's been fun for me too. Like, it's just like one of those. It's like one of those games. It's like one of those you can actually see the college experience, and you're like, oh, that's why college is fun. But yeah, it's been a fun game. Like, it feels like there's a lot of love put into the presentation on itself. Like,
is it now? Here's my this is like what happened with Madden. Madden did this bullshit catching thing. Like, you had to strong catch or this like I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like it made it so damn complicated. I was like, okay, sometimes what the hell's the point of having a catching attribute if you have to do like all this securing? And I don't know. This is weird. I know this game is going to be. Is the home crowd environment? Is it a legit thing? Both y'all?
Against AI, it's pretty good. Like,
all right, word
like
up.
It scrambles out your playbook, like how they did map, but like it actually
nice
works. That's
it does work.
Good.
And you can't call it's hard to call audible routes. Yeah. Oh, Joe, you're getting love here. Don't leave, Joe. Brady says, "Don't leave, Joe." Joe is going to game out. Well, he already is. What am I talking about? He is gaming. He's already doing well. He multitasks. He's got like 20 computers up right now.
Most definitely.
He is people don't know. That's why Joe is officially going to be fair skinned like me at this rate, because he is like a caveman. But he also is a very good gamer, from what I've heard. I haven't seen his rankings online, so I'm sure they're very good. Brady also says he watches college football boring. Well, that is your opinion, because Canada doesn't have any college football. So college football is fun, first off. Thank you very much. I think it's more fun to go to than to actually watch. I like NFL better, but I like watching college.
Yeah.
College is entertaining. I mean, I would go to it. I do want to go to an SEC game at some point. I don't know which one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I know it's absolutely. I know it's a hectic. Like, I would love. I don't want to, but I also want to go where somewhere I'm not. I want to go to a Georgia game because at least I'm in Athens when I leave. I don't want to go to Alabama anywhere. I don't want to be stuck in Alabama when I leave. That's not maybe LSU. No, because that's not that close to New Orleans. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll probably go to like like if I have to, either a Notre Dame game or like one of the FCS schools, just to get that at least that experience. Like,
Yeah, it's good to do. I want to go. I want to go like to the. I want to go to like to some like a stadium where it's like 100,000. You know, or even like I don't want to go to Ohio State because I don't want to be in Ohio, but like the Horseshoe would be epic for sure. That's a freaking. I don't even know. Brady says he says we have college football. What college football? It just isn't glorified like professionals like the CFL. Well,
I don't live there, so I can't speak to that.
Is the CFL glorified? I'm actually is that actually glorified? Do you know what the word glorified means, sir? I don't think it's glorified.
I mean, I'm sure it's big up there for sure. I just don't think it's a global. I don't think it's a global juggernaut like the sports that I watch.
No, it's just funny. It's like, well, how glorified is it? That's not much saying. So, hell, high school football in America is probably glorified more than is more prestigious than. Well, I'm not going to diss Canada too much. That's just not nice. I have no problem. I'm not Gabe. I'm not going to bash our friend from up north, from the Great White North. All right, Joe. I know you're going to have to bounce out of here to do your thing. We will shut this shit down for you. So, do you have any parting remarks? Anything to add? Is something you want to shout out? Anyone, someone, and where to find your stuff?
Yeah, I mean, you can find my work, Java Joe Sports on the X. Link to my writing profiles on there. Shout out to the BC Lions, who have now won 5 in a row in the CFL. They're looking really, really good. Couple of teams in 5-1 in the CFL, so it should be interesting. Looking forward to the Grey Cup run. As far as the weekend's concerned, I'm going to be personally doing a lot of gaming. So that's where I'll be. That's what I'm doing. But we'll catch you on the next one.
We will see you soon. We always love having Joe on there. Joe's going to be gaming. I'm shocked. Oh, hold on, Joe. Here we go. Joe is my favorite person here. Hey, you said I was your favorite person one day. You're just switching. You're switching loyalties, Brady.
Yes.
Oh, that's fun fact about Brady. If memory serves, he is a BC Lions fan.
He is. I remember that as well. Good for you, Brady. There you go. That's why. Oh, you know what? That's why Joe's your favorite person. Oh, I turned MAGA. Okay, you're just about to be muted. I know it's gonna get. It's gonna. Okay, someone's about to get blacklisted. Okay, blackballed. All right. Well, Joe, you have yourself a great day and enjoy your gaming. Maybe open a window here and there. Like smell fresh air.
Windows are open.
All right. Well, no, they are open. Okay, good. Get fresh air. Walk outside maybe or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. See you later, brother. It's like go smell some fresh air. I tell Gabe all the time. Go smell outside. It's
no. We love you, Gabe. He'll probably go to the window and be like, "That's good enough."
Gabe and Joe are lucky they already have like a darker complexion. Because if it was me and I stayed in that much, I would be translucent at this point. You could see through me. All right. You would, I mean, like, oh my God, I look like Gollum or something, like from Lord of the Rings. Oh my God. But I got to get burned. What's up?
Yeah, but I want to say, I literally forgot like this or that, like, but Joe's not here. So I'll save it for your month. So I'll save it for Monday. Well, so I'll save it Monday.
Well, now you got me intrigued. What is it? Wait, what does it involve?
I also got something up for if you and Gabe are there, like who are the better season, the Panthers or the Patriots? Like,
oh, okay.
Looking at the Patriots schedule, you're like,
we can save that.
We gotta say that. We gotta say it for the season, like literally,
I mean, I know my answer, but that's okay. I mean, because if I got them beating the Jets in the record, then you know who I'm gonna say.
Yeah, well, he's gonna beat them twice. That's the thing. Like,
oh, I know. I'm just saying. Like, no, I say we got. I have us with a bet. I've told JV we're gonna have a better record than the Jets. So I'm sticking by it. I'm still
I'm
at. I'm doubling down on that bet too. I'm saving that for.
I'm probably gonna have. Yeah, we're probably gonna have a bet with Dave on that.
I'm not really gonna do that one because I like Drake May and I don't want to get involved in that.
I'll do it. So I'm gonna
You'll do it. That's fair. Okay,
yeah,
so
exactly.
I'm doubling down on mine with Josh. I'm gonna absolutely make like a cavi rock. I haven't used that in a while. A cavi rock of having one of us rock like the other one's jersey. Now I get to pick. The other gets to pick the jersey, like the person's jersey. I would do the Sanchez. I'm not wearing a Zach Wilson. I'm not wearing.
It's probably that or like Mohawk it, baby. Get that Mohawk.
I don't know how that would work. I don't know how that would work here.
Yeah, for me and Gabe.
Oh, for you and Gabe. Oh. Let's see.
It's either that or get like the emo haircut. Gabe has that like flowing hair. Was like you gotta make it emo, bro.
Or like you get like a magic marker. Like it takes like a couple days to get off. Where you write like the other team on your head or something like that. Like
yes.
Like on your forehead. Yeah, there you go. Now that's epic. That's epic. Or if you can't have it because of work, which is all right, fine. You write it on your belly. You write it on your belly or something like that.
No, it's either that or get the Mohawk. Get the Mohawk, baby.
Or he has to do the Mohawk. I mean, I don't know what the hell. You can't do much hair things with me.
For me, like I could do like a fro hawk, like
a fro hawk. I've never heard that. I like
fro. It'll be like this. It'll be like this. Like, but even then, like I'm probably. Like,
dude, that would look rad. Dude, that would look rad on you. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I think that would look rad.
Oh,
I haven't used that word in a while, but that's actually like a long time. But that would look rad as fuck, dude. Yes. Everyone leave in the comments what you think about the fro hawk on Jordan. I love it. I think that's great.
This would be like a fit. Like this would be like
dude,
a visual. But I'm like,
oh, bro, I would disagree completely. Brady. Anyone
like the fade, yeah. I work with the fade because I put like on like the gel on to get it down because like
no, don't do gel. No. You got doing with the fro with the curls. It makes it everything, man. You've seen you've seen people do that in football. Like OBJ does it, and other people like that. It's like you have like the OBJ thing going down, or like or Mbappe or something like that. You know, it's like no, I like it. Hey. I'm not playing with you. I think that's good. I mean, shoot. Yeah. Rocket proud, bro. Rocket proud.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I think. At least.
I do that. We do the jerseys. We do the jerseys.
There we go. There we go. Brady's on board.
Like the NFL season's nearby. Like it's almost August. Like. I'm just gonna mentally get ready for that because like
if you don't agree to it now, I'm gonna think of a bet at some point that we have to make just so you can have that as an option. Just because
it's either that or go ball, but like
no, I don't want you to go ball. You have good hair. I don't want you to don't. I'm the bald guy here. Let's chill out. Yeah. Well, and Joe, but I'm saying like, hey. I will create a bet to where you have to do that. I don't know what I'll do. I have no shame, so it doesn't. I work from home, so I'm not worried about it.
True.
People know I'm already I'm a kooky kind of guy, so that's all good. Thank you, Brady. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. You are back in my good graces again. Well, until you say something like that, I'm not going to say it. You will be blacklisted for the other thing, but that is the kind of stuff that gets you in good grace here. All right, Jordan, you ready for it? It's that time of the show.
I'm ready.
You did a good job, actually, on this or that. You did a good job, and especially since I know you came up with it off the dome. That was pretty good. Do you have anything planned for today, or do you need me to?
I'm relaxing today. Some of my family went to visit my stepbrother, so yeah, I'm like, oh God.
Oh, you high then? That means you're on
Yes.
edibles. I got you.
No,
Oh,
I don't. E-Rock, you saw me early in the show. I smoked it.
Oh, that was before the show, but yeah. Oh, that's what you were doing? Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you think I was doing?
I don't know. You do a lot of random shit. I have no idea what you're doing. You could
Yeah,
have been. You're smoking. That's smoking. I don't know. Hey, everyone. By the way,
smoking. Don't smoke.
No, you can. It's like just not seriously. It's just hey. Legal
like,
states only. Legal states only. Jordan is in a legal zone. Okay.
Legal places only, kids.
That's right. Still got that gobstopper. I haven't had it yet.
Yeah.
I'm saving it for a very. It's just a candy, by the way. It's nothing in it, but I'm saving it for a special day because it's everlasting. You want it to be good.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. I'll tell you what. If you think of one, you pop in. You let me know. But in the meantime, I got you. All right. I thought of something. I'm going to stick a little bit of on that motif of stonerism. Let's go with stoner food here. Ooh. All right. So for stoner frozen food here, taquitos or pizza bagels. Not the same thing, obviously, but
I think we did. I didn't do that one, but like I'll go with Tostitos.
Taquitos. Wait, what did you say? What was the first thing you said? You said like you don't.
No, I think we did the stone. I think we did stoner food question, but
no, we didn't. No, we did pizza bagels or Totinos.
Oh,
okay. Taquitos, like the Mexican stuff. I don't know why that looked really weird. I was doing that. It's like, wow. Okay, so hand placement. You rock hand placement. Taquitos, like the little crispy thing. Yeah, those are dang. I don't know, but they used to be. The hell with Taco Bell back in the day. I didn't have to drive. I actually just ate taquitos. Well, I'm not gonna say what I was doing, but I was a younger man. I was a younger man back then. All right. All right. Let's see here. Ooh. Now, would you do? Oh, okay. I want to make sure I get this one right here because this is actually interesting. I know you like frozen food. All right. Boxed mac and cheese or frozen dinner?
I grew up on boxed mac and cheese, like the Kraft mac and cheese. Like TV, I never really had TV dinner, but like it looked. Nah.
It's nothing to write home about.
Exactly.
I mean, there's some that are okay. I mean, there's Stouffer's and stuff that's okay, but I'm not getting a hungry man Salisbury steak. That's just gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're still tripping because you don't eat soup like that. All right, so we got another one. All right, best brand of frozen pizza. Ben, hit it. And what's and the toppings on it, or the kind that it is. Crust, everything. Bam, hit it. It's not even a this or that. It's just this. What is it?
My family actually makes their their own little they have like their own like pizza kits. Like my little sister got like these like pizza kit.
That's not the question.
Frozen pizza is like I never really like frozen pizza. I never really
I would not have
like I just not big. I'm not very personally not a big fan of like the frozen pizza. It just feels like just like. But it's like frozen foods in general. I'll have a hot pocket over like
hot pocket. Yeah. What kind of hot pocket?
They're either the pepperoni pizza joints, the pizza one, or the ham and cheese. Like the other variations, they're good. They're fine. But like I just prefer those two personally.
Fair enough. I can't support the ham and cheese one, but I was with you on the pepperoni one though. Ooh, here we are.
Yep.
Jordan is being snobby.
He's being. I've seen the commercial for the journals. It's just that like I'll have a frozen pizza if it's like if you're willing to give me that. But like it's just that like.
Look at this. Jordan being snobby. That's right.
Dude, I'm not just being. That's not being snobby. That's just being me. That's just being honest and never really like having the frozen pizza joints. Unless,
that sentence should be capped off by saying Jordan being snobby, comma is something no one has ever said and said no one ever.
Snobby. I'm high right now.
What is that supposed to mean? This snobby. You can be high. Get out of here. What is this?
I'm like, I'm snobby.
He's poshy. What is this? This is a Canada thing. This is a Canadian thing.
The hell?
Dr. Oedeker's pizzas. I never
That sounds
heard.
like that sounds like a film from like a Marvel, like one of those Marvel animated shows back in like 2000.
Dr. Oetker's actually kind of sounds like it'd be
Yeah.
like it sounds like it's a ripoff of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
It has a pizza called Big Americans. That's that was definitely Canadian, then that's for sure.
Yeah.
From Canada. All right, that's wild. I'm gonna stick with the DiGiorno. Is that bomb? Hey,
Mhm.
it depends on how broke I am. DiGiorno's is that jam, but you get that supreme. You gotta get the supreme pizza. It's got the pep. You got the sausage. You got the peppers, the peppers, and the onions, and as long as they're in mushrooms, the black olives. That's what I'm talking about. I used to when I lived in Utah. I had this was my this was my diet. Actually, it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't a bad diet. I'd wake up. I'd have some bran cereal, like Raisin Bran cereal, and then I'd go and have like a salad and maybe a sandwich or something like that for lunch. Something, and it wasn't like a fatty sandwich or anything like that. So that way I could cheat because at nighttime I'd make frozen pizza every single night pretty much, and also it would last me to the next day as well. So it was like, but it was like freaking clockwork, dude. It was like clockwork. It was like you started off good, and then you kind of I'm like, hey, you know what? It worked for me. All right, I kept my nice figure, better than what I do now. Hold up, let's see here. Look it up on Google. Well, that's what I would do. You can Google it. Google.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna Bing it. That's for sure. Soft on the inside. Yeah. Sound like ice cream paint job. Cream on the inside, clean on the inside. All right. All right. Do a couple more, bro. Do a couple more, and then we're done.
Mhm.
Klondike bar, or ice cream sandwich.
As much as I'm not the biggest. Like I like ice cream, but I'm not like the biggest eater. I'll have like ice cream ice cream sandwich
That's fair.
like especially if it's like one of those like Oreo ice cream sandwich. Where I'm like,
That's what. All right, good. There you go. See, I was like, that's my jam right there.
Yeah.
I used to do that, and I'd put like chocolate syrup on top of it, and then put a little whipped cream.
Yeah.
I'd make a cherry just Sunday. Not as much anymore. Oh man, I'll tell you what. Okay, pudding or Jello?
Jello. I love Jello. Like it's
Jello's
wiggly
wrong.
and jiggly. Like
wrong. It's
it's
wrong.
like it's like this. It's like
It's wrong. All right.
It brings the inner child to me. Like, and I do like pudding. Like I do love pudding. Like,
yeah, this is Iraq's beef. This is where Iraq rants again. All right, this is like one of those rare things.
Jello
is wrong. It's fucking wrong. You know what makes
literally wiggling.
Dude, I don't want anything in my mouth jiggling. Yeah, ha ha ha. I know, ha ha. I know everyone's going. I don't want it in my stomach jiggling. I don't want it in my mouth jiggling. I don't want anything with horse hooves in it. I only did Jello shots just because. Well, peer pressure is a bitch, and secondly, I gave it a shot. I don't.
Jello shot. They can
wrong.
they can get you messed up. Like
the closest you'll see me get to Jello is cranberry sauce, like the canned cranberry sauce. That is the closest you'll see me get to Jello.
Jello, man.
Jello is disgusting.
It's harmless.
There's never room for Jello. It's harmless. My ass. It's got horse hooves in it. It's like it's just. Ugh, God, no pudding, man. Any day of the week. Oh God, compared to God, anything but Jello. I'll eat freaking jam or jelly out of it. I'm not going to tell the joke of what's the difference between jam and jelly, because that's not appropriate. No, I'm not. That's not appropriate.
It's not. Yeah.
But it's a funny. If not, you should look it up, everyone. At your own discretion. I'm just gonna have to say, yeah, Jello. No, I'd rather eat a damn like an actual jar of jelly or jam than actually eat freaking Jello. Oh God, so wrong. Ugh. All right. I've asked you that before, and then we'll wrap up on this. I've asked you that. Oh, okay. All right. Ooh, this is tough, actually. Cool Ranch Doritos, nacho cheese Doritos. Which one?
I've heard like you want to put a gun in my head. It's like I love Cool Ranch. I love Cool Ranch
Cool Ranch
Doritos.
is good. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no wrong
like
answer. There's no
yeah,
wrong
there's
answer.
no wrong answer. That's the thing. Like,
They're
but
both really.
I prefer Cool Ranch because like I just like the light flavor, like the flavor more than like nacho cheese.
Depends on how I'm feeling that day. Sometimes I'm not being snobby. He said this jelly uses just fruit juice. That is not true. What? No, that's what. It just uses fruit juice, huh? Yeah. You look it up online.
Yeah,
Speaking of look it up on Google. Google that. Google me, Charles. He says E-Rock sounds like he's being snobby with his food now. No, Jello's just fucking wrong. Next step, veganism. If you're using horse hooves in it, that's technically not vegan, is it?
Hmm.
Look it up on Google. You look it up on Google. I know what's in Jell-O. I know what's in Jell-O. The same way I know what gave Frosties at Wendy's their texture is because they have mayonnaise in it.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's is what it is. It's not bad. It just is what it is. That's better than horse hooves. At least it's not jiggling in my damn mouth. Ugh. Just the Jell-O is just wrong. It's just wrong. It's like looking like. Ugh.
It just brings a little inner kid in me. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's wiggly.
It shouldn't. Nothing should just shake like no. Unless it's silly putty or something. What the hell? Or flubber. It's like I'm eating flubber. But I'm not eating it because I'm not touching that shit with a 20 million foot pole. I wouldn't, and I have too much respect for to where I can actually avoid the peer pressure to actually have a Jell-O shot now. Someone offers me one, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'll just take a normal one. I say no. I think I'll just have. I think I'll have a beer instead or something like that, which is wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, and to answer that question, yeah, it depends on with a sandwich. I'm probably going with Cool Ranch. By itself, I'm probably going nacho cheese.
Yeah.
Just because. I mean, I could do either one. All right.
Yeah.
Favorite Lay's potato chip, and that's what we're gonna cap it on. Put a bow on. And that you can do any one, not just classic.
I just prefer like if you want my personal preference, like the sour creams are right, but like
it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, probably sour. Probably sour. Like barbecue.
Do you remember there are like 50 million flavors too? You can pick any one you want.
Yeah, the barbecue flavor.
Barbecue
like,
flavor.
I'm not having the like. No. You're This is a funny story. Like, there's literally like a pizza flavor lollipop. I gave it to like one of my instructors, like for the SAT, when the SAT means nothing. It was just, and then like and then like there's like it's just like it just doesn't really taste that good. Like, the pizza flavor is there, but like it's just
There's a pizza flavored Lay's. There's only
one. No, a pizza flavored lollipop.
Oh God, that's even worse. Oh God.
Exactly. Like, it's just.
Ugh. There's only one snack that should be pizza flavor and get away with it. Maybe two actually, because combos are actually okay with pizza flavor. Even though I don't want to know what's the inner layer of a combo. I don't want to know. Some things are left for the imagination.
What? Like Pringles pizza flavor stuff.
And Pringles is the main thing that's pizza flavor that is fine because that is. Yeah. I can eat a freaking ton of those.
Yeah.
I'll eat a whole damn tube. But I tend to agree with if I'm being boring, salt and vinegar chips probably are my go-to.
Yeah.
Second would definitely be, sour cream and onion. But if I'm going outside the box, there's a chicken and waffles one that's pretty damn good. I'm just saying, chicken and waffle Lay's. It was one of those contest winners. Yeah, it was good though. It was good. My buddy put an entry into that contest.
Yeah, if I'm high, I'm probably gonna be like giving some chicken waffle Lay's, baby.
And waffle. There you go, Brady. Brady said, "I love chicken and waffles." There you go.
Yeah, it is good. It is a good combo.
Your inner Southern person here. I love it. Your Roscoe's.
No, like they have it on IHOP. Like, it's pretty decent combo. Like, and IHOP is always been like pretty good, but like not great.
There's one here. someone made a dish here. It was a chicken and waffle dinner, and the syrup they used was a Texas Pete based syrup, and it was freaking good on there. It's not vegan. I know. I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt. You would just have you'd have faux chicken. You'd have plant-based chicken with waffles. Weirdo. Boo. Damn vegans. They're vegans over here. But my buddy put an entry in for that contest. You want to know what flavor he put in? This is actually something people do. Some people, some people they'll brush their teeth first, then drink their orange juice. Some people think that actually just tastes better. He actually put a flavor in for Lay's of toothpaste and orange juice. That was his flavor.
That's something I'll get. That's something I'll get when I'm like, I don't like myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get some toothbrush and orange juice. I'm like, what flavor? Like what toothbrushes? Like what toothpaste?
I don't understand. I don't understand. No, I mean it's funky, but I mean, teach their own. But
yeah,
I've heard, but he's not the first person I've heard say, I actually think that having orange juice after you brush your teeth is really good. And I'm like, kind of ruins it ruins the orange juice, kind of. But
yes,
all right. That's the way I think, at least.
Like no.
yeah, like no, yeah. That's what I said. That's what I sounded like with the with the Jello. I mean, yeah, like no. I'm with you. Yeah, that's funky. If I had to do a flavor of and Doritos has been doing this, and it bothers the shit out of me. They have a ketchup flavor and a mustard flavored Dorito. Now, what the hell, man? What the hell, bro? Why don't I just have a hot dog flavored Dorito then? The hell wants a damn mustard or ketchup one? Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they have ranch.
That's
different.
Like,
no, it's just wrong. No, that's it. That's the Dorito. That's the Lay's flavor I'm going to turn in. I'm going to have a hot dog, all American hot dog flavored Lay's chip. There you go. That's it, everyone. You got it. Or I'll have an enchilada flavor one. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm just going to think all funky here. I have a Taco Bell flavored one. You won't even know what it is. It'll just be Taco Bell flavored.
Yeah.
What is this?
We don't
talk about that. We don't talk about that on this show. We don't talk about politics. We stay as far away. We stay away from it like a leper, essentially.
No.
Not essentially, we do. And you hear rumors on Twitter. I want you to think about that, Brady, and think about anything
about it, bro.
Sketchy. Rumor on Twitter. Yes, if you get your facts from Twitter.
Elon Musk is like literally like, he's getting banned from Twitter as he's told.
Well, it's all right, but we want you to watch Twitter because that's our show. Our show's on Twitter. So great.
And also Buster from like Arthur's like, don't you think people post misinformation? That's weird. That meme quote. I'm like, yeah, people will, like,
not touching it.
Sarcastic.
Not touching it. All right, everyone. Want to give a shout out to everyone that views our show, the trillions and trillions watching later, and all the beautiful people watching currently. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to I'm doing my work event for BetStamp next week. Want to know what BetStamp is? Well, first off, let me show you what the logo looks like. That way you got a good view of what it is. There you go, guys. It's BetStamp. And then you go on there, you pick a game. This is MLB. It's on right here. Let's see here. We got, let's see here. What's coming on later? There we go. Let's say I want to do the Tampa Bay, New York game. So I click on the Tampa Bay, New York game. And there it is. All the sports books that you need right there. Popular, not as popular. And the blue outline one is the best value. Bang for your buck. Get some dough. This is your cheat sheet. Your crib notes, your cheat sheet, your everything you need. And that's what we're all about here, is making y'all some dough. So, go with the flow. Tell us more about BetStamp. All right, Brady. let's tell you more about BetStamp real quick. That's a great thing. I like it. BetStamp has apps such as these, like is on my phone. I have DraftKings and FanDuel and Underdog, Bet365, Better, and BetStamp is this one right here. It just need to decide. It's on the App Store on Apple and it's on Apple Store and it's on or the App Store and it's on Google, whatever the Google store is. It's on everything. So I've got you, Brady, and yeah, like so. Here's the list of all the baseball games, and Jordan knows about this. I've shown him this before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So again, like I'm going to scroll down. Oh, excuse me. I want to make sure everyone can see it. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to pick a random game just out of the lineup because I can't really see it. What game did I pick? All right, the Giants and the Rockies. Oh, yeah, great. Here's all the bets. Here's all the sites. FanDuel, Better, Bet365, blah, blah. Caesars, MGM, all that stuff. So that blue one up there has the BetStamp logo. That is taking from each. Do you have to be 19? Not 19. You have to be 18 or older. Or at least 20. I mean, presumably you got to be, I think, 21. Mm-hmm. But if you say you're 21, and actually, Brady, you may not have to be because in Canada, this is a Canadian. Actually, Brady, this is a Canadian based. They're based in Ontario, as a matter of fact. They are based in Ontario, right smack dab in the middle of Toronto. That's where my bosses live, but it's the remote side. But this top part here is all the recommended bets that are with the best value. You don't have to take the advice, but also you can make a bet as long as you have the app on your phone for one of these sites or these books. You can actually make your bet through here and it'll direct you to that site. Yeah, see it. Okay, yeah. So if you're
yep.
I'm assuming that means that we all said that Brady was like he's like a kid. So now we know. Now we know he's 18. That's okay. We approve. We approve, Brady.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
If you tell us you're 21, I'm not going to say I don't work. I'm not at the very top. That's on you.
We're not. Yep, that's on you, man.
I mean, if you like, maybe you feel like you're 21 today. Maybe, go figure. Not you are, but there. So yeah. Oh, and there's one for Sugar House too. I always forget. I don't use Sugar House personally, but yeah. So yeah, that's how it works. You can make a bet through this. It does player props, and also it does even more than that. It does game props, player props, the line history. It's got all the cheat sheets you need. It's the crib notes. Excuse me. So do your thing. Bet responsibly.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you're 21 or whatever you are, and no comment. But be responsible and bet. Bet responsibly. Be responsible and bet. It's like, hey, dude, you drink responsibly. That's right, guys. Be responsible and go drink. There you go.
Exactly.
Obviously, but yes, check it out. BetStamp. You gotta get on there. You gotta make the money. It's free, by the way. It's free as well. And here's the thing: if you're gonna sign up for BetStamp, where's my pen? Oh, well, I'll just type it in on the comments here. Hold on. This is my promo code. You'll get in-game, you'll get parlays and special bonuses, and it'll help me out because guess what? If you actually do use that, then I get money and I can make this even better. For y'all, I can make this. The more I can put into this show, that means. So it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me happy. I'm trying to see. Yep, there it is. Eric L. That is. There it is. Oh, hold on. There it is. That is the promo code that you type in for BetStamp. So go out there, make me proud, bet responsibly, and use the promo code, get all that good stuff. And stay tuned because also I will be doing streaming a live event for that a week from this Sunday. It'll be the start of the Olympics. Bet on that, bro. You shouldn't make the promo code.
Yeah.
I don't get to make it, and you're about to be blackballed. No, you're officially blacklisted the rest of the show, Brady. You're done. No, you're cooked. You're barbecue chicken, bro. I told you. Don't. All right, I don't get to choose the promo code for the record. All right, but yes, Eric L. hit it up. All right, Jordan. Closing remarks and where to find you.
Yeah.
Anything that comes to your mind within reason.
Within reason, I'm shouting out Edmund Diaz for not blowing the save, and like the Mets are in the second wild card because the Cardinals lost, and they're probably gonna lose again in the doubleheader. So yeah, I'm living good, man. Gonna work on Blake 182 tomorrow night, and yeah, it's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be annoying at times because of people. Mostly mostly because of the cashiers and the fans. But work for the right cooks, work for the right stand managers, and you're good.
There you go.
And you can find my writing at Total Apex Sports. You can find me at ScOutCast Media Hub. Iraq as because I am the co-host, the hostess with the mostest, with the host of the mostest. And you can find me on Twitter. You find me on Twitter at JC6898. At Twitter and Instagram, JC79 TikTok, and also shout out to Shaquille Barrett for signing that 1-year deal and realizing, Miami, this ain't the right fit for me. I'm out. And retire as a Tampa Bay legend. Like, he took money from Miami. Tampa Bay is like, hey, yo, that's my man. And retired as probably like one of the better Buccaneer linebackers that they have, because like he was really good with the in that Super Bowl year. Like, well, it was 2020, but still, come on, he was good in it.
Shaquille Barrett's good, man. There's no doubt about that. I got mad love for Shaquille Barrett. We will probably. I'm going to try and do a show tomorrow night. Might be Josh Valdez, JV, also known as Varsity, might be on there. He wanted to do it early, but I am coaching 3 games tomorrow, so I'm not complaining. It's great.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing a night show most likely.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be done around like one of the stands I'm going to go to is like closers around like 10, not like nearly when the concert ends, but like I'm probably going to get home around like 12, about midnight. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll say this. It'll be either like 9, 10 at the latest or before. That's what it's, because I'm not doing a 12:30 show, because at that point I'm kind of checked out. I may not be asleep, but I'm kind of just checked. I'm watching just highlights or How I Met Your Mother, or I got back on that recently, or I'm watching. Or I'm going to try me watching some D Pool, getting ready to watch Wolverine take him on. All right. So everyone, appreciate it. Oh, and you can find me. Thank you, Jordan, for being on here as always. JC Ramos, 6898, and shout out to Joe. Thank you for being on here earlier. Joe is awesome. Gabe, you're awesome too. Miss you. Can't wait to work with you again here very soon. And also, Josh, can't wait to get on a show with you as well and get to double down on this bet. Stamp. There ain't no stamp on this. This is just going to be a bet because I'm Panthers taking it. You can find me at LivingGood09. As always, thank you so much for the support. And at the bottom is also our official page for ScOutCast Media Hub. And we have all the content is on there, along with all the content, including our previous work at Total Apex Sports and current work that happens ongoing. So check out at LivingGood09. Check out our YouTube channel. Check out everything Sports, ScOutCast Media, and Total Apex Sports for our previous and current ongoing shows. Eric L is the promo code for BetStamp. Everyone, also, let's enjoy the All-Star game tonight, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see AR and CC and AR, whichever you want to do. Let's see some good basketball. I'm going to put a bet down for it actually as well. I'm taking the money line for the All-Stars, taking the total going up above it. Let's do it. Let's see something happen. All right, everyone. Hasta luego. I appreciate all the love again. Deuces. Hey, by the way, Gordon.
Yeah.
Enjoy Blink-182. Send me. I want you to have a couple of videos ready on standby.
Yeah, probably not. I'm probably gonna be working. That's the thing.
I don't care. I know you're not working the whole time. You'll have breaks. All right.
Yeah.
I love Blink-182, man. All right. Let's do it. All right, everyone. Peace out.